Welcome back to March Madness, and we got some new Sacred Beast support that, I'll be honest, I have not tried at all yet, but maybe it'll help Sacred Beast beat Dark Magicians. We'll find out. You excited, Mario?
This is one of the few times I can crush you with Dark Magicians.
Oh yeah, I know, probably. The matchup's not in Sacred Beast's favor. I'd say deck power level isn't in the Sacred Beast's favor.
If you had to give these decks a power level, what would you give them, like 1 through 10?
I mean, that'd be a whole other process.
That's a video on its own, guys.
Yeah. Hey, we got all 3 of the Dark Summoning support cards. So that's cool, I guess, but now we just need to think of the right order to use them in. So this card, if I tribute it, I can special card from my hand, which I do not have yet. So the play is probably to use the Dark Beckoning Beast first, regardless. So we'll do that. And then that can bring out the Dark Summoning Beast. Alright, so this will add to my hand, or we could bring that, one of those to the hand. But I think we're just going to, well, we could try to really get some of the fresh cards out here, I suppose. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab Cerulean Skyfire. And then we'll go for that combo. Because I already have the Fallen Paradise, so we didn't need to search that. And now we can normal summon this. And you know who we're bringing out. Cerulean Skyfire needs Haman. So we'll do just that.
1 negate per turn.
Yep. I'll take a negate and some protection.
What if I told you I threw in 1 Kaiju? And I had in it?
That'd be pretty dirty.
I didn't do that.
Oh, and a Dark Magician deck too. Oh, that would be savage. That would just be mean. Alright, I'm surprised I have traps in this deck. So, there we go, end my turn.
Yeah.
I like it. Good opener. Didn't use any of the new support yet, but let's see. So, Upstart Goblin, of course, get that free extra. You know, get your free 39
drew a card you might not like.
There's a lot of cards I might. It's the Windwitch thing. Oh no, it's Dark Magic Circle. Okay. Okay. Well, I certainly don't like it. And you pulled a Dark Magician off it. Likely to say I have at least one of the traps, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me just tell you my hand.
Yeah, go ahead, because this is interesting.
Spellbook of Knowledge, 1 Dark Magician. Eye of Timaeus, Dark Magic Attack, which I just drew from that. Dark Magician again, and Illusion Magic. I was really hoping on that Upstart or the Dark Magician Circle to get me something.
Yeah, got your stuff, just not exactly the pieces you needed.
You would not be happy with this hand at all. I know that.
No. I hate it when you got a handful of Dark Magicians because you can get them from the deck so easy, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's try out the new card, I suppose. Let's pop Dark Summoning Beast from the graveyard to pull Big Blue to my hand, Raviel. And now we have the Chaos Summoning Beast, the new card.
Well, you know that if you just bring out a second one, you win.
Yeah, which is probably the plan. Let's see this. I contribute this card and then special summon a boy from my hand, ignoring the summoning conditions. And then I can banish it and add it Fallen Paradise or one of the other support cards.
With dealing in my hand, at least you know that I'm not letting Dark Magicians lose.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll get that out here. And I also just pulled a Yuria to my hand. Good old Oreo himself. However, I only have 2 traps on the field.
I have to ask, what kind of Oreo is he? Is he double stuffed? Is he the thin one? Is he the new mega stuffed?
He's a flaming hot Oreo. You never have those?
No, is that an actual thing?
They're delicious. Flaming hot Oreos. Check them out, everybody.
Is that an actual
I don't think so. I also have the Dimension Fusion Destruction, so I could bring out Armor Tile here. But let's let these guys do it, you know? We'll let Haman and Raviel do it, and plus keeping them out. You know what? I'd say maybe with the new, there's a new trap that if you have more Sacred Beasts on your field, the more you can do against your opponent. And between like that and like bringing stuff out with this guy and like having Cerulean Skyfire, it might be worth it to just not go Armor Tile. In fact, it's always been worth it to just not go Armor Tile because it's not a great card. But
they do have the card for him though to make it easier if you ever wanted to though.
Yeah, no, he can be brought out super easy now. It's just
the
he's
first
not
support,
better,
wasn't it?
Is the thing. Yeah. Okay. Yo. I was kidding about, you know. I was kidding about the Sacred Beast winning this matchup.
Are you kidding me with this?
Alright, unfortunately, my hand's a bit dead too, so.
Xylo?
Yeah.
Starting hand.
Oh, no.
3 Windwitch ice spells.
Okay.
What is my luck today? That's all I need to ask.
I don't know. We
Okay,
got that dark
okay.
magical circle.
Okay, that can actually work out.
Nice. Get the Eternal Soul. Now you just need to find yourself a Dark Magician.
Well, luckily I can activate this.
Yeah. I mean, it was, you were complaining about it, but at the end of the day, it's still a really good card to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Get that to the hand.
That's nice. I
The
guess
fact
just
that they
before
also-
Big Negate comes out, that I don't know if it's going to affect me or not. I'm just going to flip this to the field.
Oh, because it can't be destroyed by battle. Or is it card effects that can't be destroyed by?
You'll see in a second. Don't worry about it.
I'll bring out the one that can actually stop you.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna try to target him, show him, and all that.
Nope. Alright, and this, let's see, when a monster's effect is activated. Cool. I'm just gonna flip up Imperial Custom to help protect me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it was for.
Well, let's see if I can get rid of that.
Yeah, there's definitely ways. If you can get yourself a Dark Magician. It's a real easy way to get rid of it in this deck. Spellbook of Secrets. That'll get you the other thing. And we see you digging and digging and digging through that deck. Down to 30 cards. Down to 28 cards.
I'm sorry, deck?
Would you just get 3 Eternal Souls?
Spellbook of Secrets and Spellbook of Knowledge again.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. Let's see. As I mentioned before, Dark Magician's not perfect for going, first or anything. That's why, sometimes I wait to go second just to get the extra card, because it's not perfectly consistent. But it's decent.
I did go second is the issue.
Yeah, I know, just sometimes you need more cards, is all I'm saying.
At least I have the dragon on the field.
Yeah, let's see. I got the Chaos Summoning Beast, but I need to have one of the guys in my hand to use this. So, as of right now, it's a pretty dead card. But Crystal Wing's Crystal Wing at the end of the day, and it'll hurt me a lot. So, and then definitely the time is favoring you in this particular matchup. So we'll see what it comes down to.
I'll do this.
Yeah. For use, and you can just toss the other one away. It's not a bad thing when you get those cards. It just means you play a little slower, which Dark Magician doesn't mind. And there's my downfall. Dark Magician comes to the hand, and he can start playing that whenever he wants. Let's see, what can I hit here? If something this way, I mean, you can stop it from happening, though, is the problem. Let's see. If a card is special summoned there, you target one card on the field, destroy it. We're going to. Yeah, you know what, we'll just wait in case we can go big here. I don't know.
Added that to the hand. Then I activate Eternal Soul.
Alright.
Special summon a Dark Magician.
Alright, I think you're not going to care about this because I think you can just negate my Statue of Anguish pattern, but we'll see. Because I can't be destroyed, but I can be negated, so. And we'll let that go. See if we can pop
Yeah, I
it
can
up,
negate
so.
that.
Yeah, I thought so. So
I'm
he
gonna
lives,
do-
but you pop that. And then I lose these guys. Yeah, it's looking bleak for me right now. Especially since you can continuously negate me with Crystal Wing.
Yep.
Could have stalled out longer by stopping the Dark Magic Circle, but then he would have just been able to do the same thing next turn anyway.
Yes, gain his 0 attack points.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'd need 2 cards to get around Crystal Wing, and I don't have anything right now. Hey, final attack orders, yeah.
I'm gonna do you dirty, like you do me all the time.
Sure. Very nice. Yeah, certainly nothing I can use there. Goodbye, final attack orders.
You have always been annoying to me in these battles.
Yeah, so definitely in this particular duel, all the new support flooded my hand, and I couldn't do anything So, because all I had was the new support. So we'll do that, and you know what? We'll just let him go out. Chaos Summon Beast, do your thing. Alright, so yeah, this just came down to me not being able to get stuff, and, well, Dark Magicians having Dark Magicians. Yep, sure, out goes that again. Chaos Summon Beast. Yeah, fair enough. So he has an effect where he flips out one at the middle, you know, as a quick play. Oh, I thought you had already used that. Oh, wait, no, I think that deck has 3 in it, doesn't it? Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
I drew all 3.
Nice. Yeah, obviously it's not a bad thing, because the deck's full of spellcasters and you can keep using them turn after turn. There you go, get 2 more Dark Magicians to your hand. Not a bad thing to do. Although I don't think you'll be wanting to summon either of those from your hand unless that's a navigation sitting on the field right now.
It is.
There we go. Yeah, obviously Eternal Soul won't summon from hand.
It does from hand.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Goodbye, Chaos Summoning Beast.
Never got to use you.
Yeah. Well, I got to use him last game. Just when the game was already decided.
Synchro Dragon, finish him off.
Yep, alright. Let's see how this goes. A rematch? This is a tough call. I will go... to win this, I really gotta depend on you bricking. Although the first one decent for me. Sure, why not? We'll risk it.
Making me go first?
No, I'm going first, and, well, I shouldn't have.
Oh, no.
I play Fallen Paradise. At least one of them. Set a card and end my turn.
You know, I'm enjoying this right now, but I know the fact that at some point I'm probably going to be on the other end of this deck.
It's possible. I mean, if the Dark Magicians do win this game, oh, gosh. You'll get to fight against dinosaurs with Dark Magicians, which I'm sure is a dream come true for you. Seeing those two take each other out.
Not always, but yeah, I definitely will definitely want to see who wins this.
Mm-hmm. And then later on, I'm going to be using the Dark Magician Girl variant to see how that goes. That'll be going up against that Red Eyes Fusion deck, so who knows how that's going to go. I'd say it's probably in the Red Eyes Fusion's wheelhouse, but we'll see.
Yeah, I was the one that used Red Eyes the most at the beginning of this channel, so I'm kind of hoping that they kind of do better, but it's not looking bright, seeing what they have to fight ahead of them.
Yeah, but man, Dragoon is one of the best cards in this competition right now, for sure. It's one of the best cards in the game right now. And out comes mean old Crystal Wing.
Mean old Crystal Wing. Mean old
Which, unfortunately, kind of shuts down my deck pretty hard. Let's see, I can pull this out, but it's really just going to die. So let's just hold on to it for now. And get wrecked by that Eternal Soul on the field. Might get navigation. Alright. I'll end my turn. Yeah, Crystal Wing just shuts me down too hard.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, there's that navigation. Statue of Anguish pattern quick before it hits the graveyard. And you know I didn't do the whole turn order thing, so it's going to hit the graveyard, and it's fine in multiple aspects because you'll be able to negate this guy with Crystal Wing himself, and you'll be able to, you know, just stop it with navigation if you choose to do so. So you're kind of covered. You just got to choose the other one to go for. I like bringing out the Magician's Rod. Okay. You don't get the effect off him if you summon it like that, but sure. Metal Reflect Slime. Yeah. Don't even get the effect popped.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's why I didn't care about what I brought out.
And it could have been negated by Crystal Wing and by navigation, so you were gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, at least Sacred Beast's got a win in there. Sure, it took some massive bricking on the Dark Magician's part to do it, but they did it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
At least that's more than what some of my decks who in this competition I can say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, certainly one of the shorter ones, but hey, when you put a God card deck against a
Hold on, so
Dark Magician deck.
How long is this video going for?
I got like 15 minutes or so.
Then let's throw in a random deck as an extra for this and show off some of that that new support of yours.
Sure. All right. Let's see if we can take on the super heavy samurais coming back from the dead. I'll go, gee, I don't know. Let's go second. And, okay. Hand is also not anything special. So we'll see what this comes down to.
All right.
You got the magnet coming out here. Okay. That's the super heavy samurai out. The super heavy samurai I still think are going to be stronger than the Sacred Beast deck, but in a much different way than Dark Magicians.
Yeah. But this is kind of a dream hand right now.
Yeah. There goes the Soul Peacemaker, which pretty much sets you up for your big play. We can get a Banky coming to the field, or something else, of course.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think Banky might be the best shot. Even if he doesn't have like 4,000 defense like your sub monsters do, he's still pretty defensible.
Sure.
And he still sets up for later potentially.
If I get the Beckoning Beast, then I'll be looking better. Actually, if I get either of the new Dark Summoning support cards, I'll be okay. That's a 6 in 35 chance. There it is. Got it. Alright, so Fallen Paradise to help set him up. We're going to use the Chaos Summoning Beast. There is a bit of a downside with this, so let's see if this will work. So we can do that, and then, yeah, I have the Shimmering Scraper in my hand, but that does not count as the summon. So we're going to be summoning a nice, powerful Uriah. And, well, it's not very powerful at the moment. And doing that can get this to my hand. Not that I need it, but I'll thin the deck. Just give me some more draws for later. That's not exactly what we needed to see. But yeah, that is that. If it was one of the other ones, not Uriah out here, it'd be looking a lot better, but it's all good. It's all good.
Well.
Oh, it's not all good. It's not all
Oh, wait, that's right. I can't. Fallen Paradise prevents me.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, that doesn't mean I still can't use it on my own.
Yeah. Can I flip up this card, please? Yeah, I can. Let's see. And what's this boy do again? Oh, yeah, that. Wonderful.
Yeah, the each time your opponent normal special summons, basically, if I would have just actually, you would only gain 500 from Super Heavy Ogre. The attack points, since they're all defense points.
Yep. All right.
Well, I guess I'll also activate this, take his light, and then get rid of it from the graveyard. Let's send away you.
Let's see, so my next turn, if I want to survive, I need to draw any darks, or I need to draw the Beckoning Beast, or any of the Sacred Beasts. Because I have a lot of the support in my hand that can be utilized. But it's really, with this deck, it seems to be I have too much of the support in here. I think the Chaos Summoning Beast I need to cut down to less copies. I just threw 3 in because it's a new card, but it's definitely not a 3-copy card.
So maybe a 1 or 2?
Yeah, absolutely. And unfortunately, it looks like we're not there. So we can Fall in Paradise. We got this boy, but he is not the answer at the moment. So, end my turn. At least he's in defense mode. He can help stall. But yeah, definitely the Dark Beckoning Beast is the real guy. And this guy, like, if you have other things, he's still good. He's still better than a lot of other cards that could be in here. He's just not the dream I hoped he would be. Because you really need to start the other moves first to get a Dark Summoning Beast into the grave to get a Sacred Beast into your hand.
Oops, did that wrong?
Yay.
Oh well. Think you have 0 defense points anyway.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. Obviously.
So let's see if they go against one more time.
Sure.
What do you think this deck prefers, second or first turn?
I don't know.
I think they kind of prefer first because of all the traps.
Yeah, but second just gives them more time, especially with the inconsistency I'm running into, so I'm just gonna go second.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you toss in some really fresh cards into a deck.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're capable of just yet.
Yeah. Okay, now we got the Dark Beckoning Beast. We don't have anything to combo with it, but that's what turn 2's for. We'll get those cards. And these cards aren't bad to have by themselves. I got a pretty Uriah heavy hand and then a Dark Beckoning Beast, so can't be
I
too
really
bad.
wish I had this kind of hand before.
Yeah.
Really. Ooh.
But even so,
Okay.
those cards would both be face down right now. If they were fighting dinosaurs, for example.
Yeah, but with this kind of hand, at least I'd have a slightly better chance at the least.
Yeah. Just certain decks just counter, others very well. But one deck that's not gonna, I just don't know how the next one's gonna go. Tomorrow's video is going to be the Blue Eyes Chaos Max deck against Ancient Gears. So a lot of power going on right there. And the power is very similar, because Ancient Gear, their boss monster is 45, boss monster of Blue Eyes is 4,000. However, the 4,000 is a lot more consistent, and there's a card that can be banished from the graveyard to make it 5,000, so Blue Eyes has the slight edge in power. It's crazy. But we'll see. Ooh, that could be very fun. You know what? We're going to play the gamble game. And we're going to go with the Dark Beckoning Beast. And we could just get the, could just get a Dark Summoning Beast right now and bring someone out. But nope. We're going to play for next turn. Activate that, and we're good. All you, buddy. All you.
Okay. How do I mess with you?
Yeah.
I guess just a similar thing.
Sure.
Destroy your back row. But you know what? We want to see the super heavy. I think we already proved that super heavies are a little more consistent than your guys.
Sure.
Proved that in the last video, but let's see what you can do with your back row. So I'm gonna go into something different instead of destroying all your back row.
I was gonna flip up Imperial Custom and protect him, but the timing wouldn't have let me anyway. So.
No, plus your field spell would have gone down as well, since it wouldn't have protected it.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't protect anything anyway. So big damage coming out. So here's where we flip up this card, and we flip up this card, and we might as well flip up this card. And out comes him. Out comes him. We know what he does. Yep. Let's see.
Well, at least I know you can't do that at every turn because you need to actually
Yeah.
go onto the trap monsters.
Very much so. I'm not going to use this Pot of Extravagance because I'm about to get Uriah on the field. Hyper Blaze. And then
Okay.
we will special summon Uriah.
Hyperblade's still one of the better cards to come out from the
Sure.
port recently.
It's really Uriah centric though, so you got to be really banking on your Uriah plays.
Yeah, but it does help out like a Uriah only deck as well.
And then yeah, we'll just battle like so. And this can use its effect. Send another trap to the graveyard. It will be this boy, sure. Doesn't really matter entirely. And to defense mode with you. And then we're good. And turn. So the Hyper Blaze will help me keep stacking up Uriah a little heavier. Fallen Paradise will help me protect him. And then do some more traps to help back this thought up. Let's just flip this out right now to let you know what's going on. Keep you nice and scared. Giga Gloves.
I'd really need to cycle back in the Link monster because at least this combo would allow me to go into the Link monster and
Yeah.
allow me to add a card. But I keep forgetting to add that back in.
Alright.
And end.
Yeah, I was about to say, is there anything else? There you go, we'll put Giga Gloves in the grave for you. Attack, attack.
Attack, 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 attack.
Sure. Why not? Another card to the graveyard. Chaos Summoning Beast again. Sweet. Let's see if we can get something else. Sweet. We can actually make use of him now. So we'll summon him. Now we can activate him. And we just pulled Uriah to the hand. And we can set this. What can we activate from here? Yeah, we'll just guess another Fallen Paradise from the deck, but that's fine. Yeah, it's just, there's a lot that can search Fallen Paradise, so it's not as super necessary as it could be. And let's see, I can go into the Fusion-y boy right now, but he can't really do anything at the moment. So we'll just do some battling. Giga Gloves is gonna get to really kind of stop this for the most part. But Hyper Blaze, I want to see if it can continuously set things up. So that boosts up. Then I think we attack with the other one. We'll see if that goes off.
Add to the hand. Yeah, I guess if I really want to take this duel back, I gotta add him to the hand.
Sure.
And I start. Yeah, there we go. That should be a good, nice hand for the next turn.
Nice. Let's just get this over with. We have a strong feeling what's going to happen, but we'll toss that away.
Yeah,
Boost you up
Giga
a little.
Gloves.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, because it drops the original attack. That's
Yeah,
right.
so it doesn't matter. Like, flickered and then was like, nope, he has 9,000. Lovely. All right, there you go, Uriah. Pulling a big Oreo win. So the deck wasn't completely stomped today by any means. And the support's fun. I'm sure it can be balanced a little better to make the deck a little fancier.
Yeah,
But
I think it's just a situation of you putting too much of one thing in there that might have balanced it.
it was definitely, my hands were too heavy on the support, not heavy enough on the main. So that is what it is. But Dark Magicians move on to fight the True King Dinos in round 3. Oh man, this is looking pretty good. So, I guess that's where that goes. Tomorrow you guys are going to see the Chaos Mac versus Ancient Gear, a battle of the super high power piercers. Let me know who you think is going to win in the comments down below. And hey, we'll find out ourselves. Thank you for watching. We'll see you then.
See ya, folks.